And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into our live session today with another business partner. This is shout out to all those professionals who had studied hard and you're carrying your stress home. And during this time of recession going on globally, you feel the financial strains and it puts a lot of demands on your personal life. It affects your relationships, especially with your siblings, with your family members, and you're losing those motivation. Well, do I have news for you? I have another business partner. We're going to talk about this online business where you can earn money and make extra side income and still have the passion for your work, and maybe it changes your life for the better of you. So let's bring in my business partner and we'll talk about this online business. So hi Keyuri, how are you?
Hi, Devina. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So thank you very much, Keyuri, for joining this live business chat with me today, and thank you so much for your time. So Keyuri, can you tell the viewers about yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are watching from. Myself, Keyuri. I'm basically from India and currently living in the United Kingdom. By profession, I'm pharmacist, but currently I'm a stay-at-home mom and running this successful digital business. It's been 2 years for me since I started this business after working in the pharmaceutical company for 7 years because I was, expecting very rush hours in the morning and I was not getting enough time to spend with my family, especially after becoming a mom. It was difficult to find a quality time with my son. So finally, I decided to change my career and start this business.
Thank you, Kayuri. So, Kayuri, I'm gonna ask you a question, few questions regarding, and we're gonna tell the viewers about our online business. So, can you tell me what were some of your challenges? Like you mentioned briefly that you're originally from India. What was your main reason leaving your home country and making a move to another country?
Mhm. So we were wishing for a better future, better opportunity. So finally, we decided to move to Poland first from the India. And after staying in the Poland for 2 years, I was looking for a job in my particular field, in the pharmaceutical field. And because of the language differences, like there they were using Polish language, right? It's their language. So I was studying it for a particular subject or in the pharmaceutical field, we need to go in very deep and I was not getting up to that level because of the time issues and everything. So finally, we decided to move to the UK, and after moving the UK, we are finding it very good. It's been like 5 years for me since we are in the UK, and I got a job. Then finally, I became a mom, and that eventually I ended up starting this business. So there are so many stuff in my story.
Yeah. Was this the motivation that you started to go online?
Yeah, particularly when we talk about the digital business, when I was working in the pharma company, I used to go early in the morning because during the time of 2020 and 2021, we were having a shift pattern and I had to go early in the morning, like 6 in the morning, I had to be at my workplace and I would be leaving by 3 or 4. And then after I come back to my home, I had to work I had to look after my son, need to do cooking, cleaning, and everything. And at the end of the day, I feel that I'm not having quality time with him. So there were some days where when kids start going to the nursery and they start getting sick, right? So those were the days when I realized that I'm not getting enough time for myself, and I had to send my kid to the nursery because I were having a limited number of leaves. So I can't go beyond that, and there were not enough time even when he is sick, and I wanted to be with him, just next to him, right? So that made me realize that something needs to be changed. And finally, I decided to start looking for work from home jobs. But eventually, what I felt is no matter what, if you will go to start looking for other career opportunity like work from home, I have to do something from the scratch. And there were few options for me, but I was not satisfied for that because eventually I was ending up working for particular hours. And I was looking something flexible, like flexible work hours. So I decided to go with this business when I came across this opportunity on Facebook through my mentor's ad, and I decided to go with the online business.
Thank you. It's quite like, for me, my motivation also like yours comes from family because since growing up in my teen years, I lost a parent, so challenges always was there. But funny thing is that I life will teach you such the most hardest way, and it really sticks with you. So now this platform has given me the how would I say, the courage to come out and face my fears as well. So moving forward, can you please describe, like, of this online business that we are talking about, what is your role and how do you see it in the next few years for you?
Hmm. So I would always go back to my why because my main role and my main motivation is to be present parent for my kid, and that's what I want for all the moms out there. That I would be in a position in the future that I am helping thousands and thousands of moms out there who are looking for more time, more family time, and they also want to earn on their flexible hours, right? So I want to spread this opportunity to all the people out there, and I would be helping them, mentoring them to reach their goal, to reach their family time. And yeah, when I talk about my role in this business, I'm working it some days full time, some days part time. So it's not a fixed days for me. So I decide my own schedule. So I prefer to spend more, spend more time with my mentees when they need my help. So most of the days I'm working on my business by helping other business owners, by helping my mentees, and I work on the business to create ads because this is a digital business, and in this business we have to do some advertisement, social media awareness. So that's what I do all the time. I also love to join the mastermind that's like weekly session, information session, and I keep myself engaged in the learning and improving.
Thank you, Keyuri. For me, like the beauty about this business is that, like you mentioned, it's doing a lot of awareness. So yes, we are showing lifestyle marketing and, like, digital online marketing. We are telling the people, like, we know that there's challenges out there. Everyone is struggling, finding to make ends meet. And at some point, I will just share a little bit about my story of I used to work in an international organization. I used to have the best of job. I used to earn good salary, but at some point my motivation used to drain out. I used to focus more on the problems and looking for the solution. I used to become very bitter. The relationships at home used to be affected and strained. I used to bring work home, and regardless of being a single independent working woman and having a lot of responsibilities at home, you will find it that it's as if it's a load on the shoulders and it doesn't come out easily. So I'm like, professionally and academically, I've studied well, but that doesn't even matter. Like,
Yeah,
what I realized in my current role is one of my supervisors and directors have mentioned and he said it, and he said it very well: work smarter, don't work harder.
that's
So
true.
that, and like, I have never said this to him, but I really admire the calm nature that a person may have through the experience you get, and you will try to pass those knowledge back to the younger generation. But apparently the thing is that people do not seem to, like, listen the attitude we get. And what I love about this business is that I want to be a role model. As a mentor, I want to help others grow and be successful, get their freedom as well. So let's move forward on our business chat today. So, can you tell the viewers who are watching us today, do we need experience in this online business to be successful?
No, you don't need any experience to be successful in this business, and you don't need any experience to start this business even because everything is compiled in the beautiful training, which is video based, and anyone can start this business if they are aged, they are 18 plus, and they can start it anytime. They can work on it anytime. You don't have to know the Facebook, Instagram, nothing. You just need to be ready to learn. That's the only requirement to start this business and be successful, because there, if there are lots of things available for you, right, in terms of training or like video-based training or whatever it is. But if you are not ready to learn and not ready to implement, you can't be successful, not in this business, in any business. So what is needed is for you to be ready to learn. That's what is required throughout
Thank
this
you.
journey.
Thank you, Kiri. I would just want to add that in order to, you don't need any prior experience like Kiri mentioned, but you do need three things, and that is a laptop, smartphone, and internet. And also, like Kiri mentioned, like you have to have the attitude of willing to learn something new every day. That is how the business will grow. And good to see uh, a business grow, you need to, like, think it as an investment opportunity, because it takes to time to build good things in life. That
Yeah.
was what I've seen as well. So tell me, can you tell the viewers, Kayuri, about how much time do you allocate from your busy schedule as a home stay-at-home mom?
Yeah, so usually I prefer to work on this business when my kid is not around me, especially when he's napping or during the night time. In the morning, I prefer to cook everything. So when my son is available, I can spend more time with him. And there are days like this when we go live with other business partner. I would prefer to allocate like previous hours to my kid, because I started this business just because I wanted to spend more time with him. So I use my free hours. I make sure that there is someone else, like my husband, is available at this moment because it's evening for me. So he's available to play with my son, and I can work on the business. And when he is working, I prefer to be with my son and play with him to teach him new stuff, help him to achieve new milestone and explore the world. So it's like, I don't work on a particular time. Some days I'm working morning, afternoon, some days I'm working in the evening, some days I'm working late night. So it's like totally on me. When I'm finding time, I work on the business. And it's not that time consuming, but yes, we need to commit ourselves that we have to make a schedule. Whether it could be related to time, or maybe I prefer to have a to-do list for me. So it helps me to be organized. I don't prefer to work on a particular hours, but I prefer to work according to my own schedule, like working schedule, that I have to finish these tasks, these things on particular days and in particular time. So I give deadline to myself, and that's how I work on this business.
Very thanks. So, Kayuri, like you mentioned, you give yourself some deadlines and you work. I
Yeah.
do the same as well. Most of the time, I schedule things. I'm also an early bird. For the many years I've known myself, from my academic life, I used to work. I mean, I used to wake up at around 4 a.m. So 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. were my time to study. So those are
Mm-hmm.
the times when information will really go into my head. After that, after 2 o'clock in the evening, afternoon, no information will go in my head, no matter how hard I will try. So I've
Yeah. So
seen this. Some people can be early birds. Some people can start, I mean, at 8 in the morning, but their energy kicks in after lunch and things like that. Everybody is
that's true.
different.
Yeah.
So like in terms of the how I manage this business is through my laptop, through my phone. I schedule my post. I always post 3 times in a day. I make sure that is always consistent. So funny, I have a lot of pictures and memories to tell people, and I was even approached by my own niece's husband, let's put it. I didn't even know that he was even doing this business. When he
Mm-hmm.
reached out to me, when he saw one of my videos and said, he introduced himself to me. So I was like, are you doing this? And I said, yes, I'm doing this business. And then he was, and apparently we were supposed to even do a live session, but he's going to a family wedding, so which is
Mm-hmm.
fine. I told him he can come back and we'll do this live, go live as well as family as well.
Yeah.
So moving forward, Kayuri, can you tell me what was I mean, tell viewers, what was the most rewarding moment for you during this journey of the business?
hmm So yeah, we do have a different platform in this business, right? We have a different business group. We have different chat group with our mentor and with our team. We have our official chat group where we connect with each other. So there were a few days where I have helped people whom I don't know before, who are totally new to me, and they are from a different team. I am from a different team, and they reached out to me because they saw me commenting on the different topics on a particular business chat channels, and they reached out to me, and I have helped people. And when I help people, it makes me happy, even though they are connected to me or not. So those were the days I felt like it's rewarding that even though I'm unknown to them, they feel comfortable to ask if they need anything from my end. And those were the days are most rewarding when I feel I'm working on the business. It's giving me the result when I have a new mentee or the new business partner who are looking for the same opportunity in this business, that they are looking for time flexibility. They want to spend more time with their family. So those are the moments which keeps me going, and I love to help people, and that's what I want to do. I mean, keep doing in the future as well.
Thanks. Kayri, like you said, you want to help people. That was the same statement I would say for myself. And growing up without a parent, like the challenges has taught me now is time to give back as well. So
Mm-hmm,
basically, when I also see like what you mentioned, our various chat channels, if someone asks for help, like you can be assigned mentees, you can be assigned accountability partners. I do volunteer most of my time. I did volunteer service as well with a international organization. So I know the feeling is when you give back to the community, even if you make somebody smile, it
mm-hmm.
gives you a very different, it's like you've lived your purpose as well,
That's
so
true.
I do understand. And I love like create like a legacy for people and be successful, and I'm part of that as well. So that
Mm-hmm.
also makes me a lot happy, and even to like even knowing you and getting to know you as well, so
That's true. That's true. Yeah, because in this business, like everyone starts from the zero, right? There are very few people in this business community who are having experience in the marketing stuff or the digital world. So we all are new. So we should always remember from where we were coming, and we what we have experienced. So it's not always that we know everything. Even I have to ask different people at different times when I'm stuck. So when there are people who are ready to help me, so I feel I should always be ready to help other people as well. So yeah, it's always giving back to the community.
Yeah. Okay. This is now, I mean, we're coming to the end of our chat today. So, what is your key message to the audience? And, like, if they want a change, let's say, for example.
hmm Yeah, if you are really looking for the change, this is a really good opportunity. Always try to learn something. When you are ready to learn, universe is always ready to help you, right? So I have taken this opportunity as a learning phase, and I'm always learning. I would never say that I know everything in this business, because everything is changing every day, whether it's a social media, our training, the way we work. So when you are looking for a change, ask yourself if you are ready to learn, if you are ready to be coachable, then this is the opportunity, guys, that you should be starting at the same time. Don't wait for the perfect moment to arrive. Just start it. Just go for it.
Thanks, Gary. Like you said it very short. Just go for it. I remember my day when I just woke up one day. I told myself I cannot live like this, and I just went for it.
Yeah,
So
that's
yes.
true.
Yeah, so this is our message to my message to the audience would be that if you want a change in your life, you have to make decisions. You have to make good decisions, tough decisions. It's all understandable. But if you make a decision now in terms of the opportunity that we offer, it will be a game changer for you for your future. As you need to change, if you want a change for your future, you need to make the decision now.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Because when we wait for a perfect moment, yeah, it's not gonna come. This is the perfect moment. Yeah, enjoy this
yes.
moment, be in this moment. There is no future. Like we will wait, we will do this after this many months and after this many days. Things will keep changing. You don't know that what you are looking for, right?
Yeah, so like Keyuri said that it's your actions you put in now will be rewarding for your future as well. Because at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, this business has a quite a lot of potential where you can earn passive income, and if you're looking for a side hustle. So
That's true.
if you like to know more and like to know what me and Keyuri are talking about, please follow us, follow me through my YouTube channel, follow Kayuri through her Facebook channels and see this digital online business. Ask questions. There's only 4 steps to becoming an online business owner. One is to register both of our pages. Two is to watch our 90-minute webinar. Three is to pay that 149 US dollars, the risk-free investment that we have. And four, set up your coaching call. If you need more information, reach out to the person that you have registered yourself with, and they will be ready to help you. And for you to become a successful online business owner as well, for you to get your financial freedom, if you're looking for flexibility, as Kayuri said, if you're looking for, like, a lot of people have dreams, but even myself, I had dreams, and now I'm working on my dreams. I want to live them in my present moment. So that is the change that I've also made. So that is it for now. So hope to see you all soon. Bye.
Bye. Thank you everyone for watching.